In a world where bad video games need reviewing, many reviewers have fallen. Now, only 2 remain.
Right there, dirtbags!
Huh? Oh no, it's Irate Tracy!
Eat that copper! Just as I thought, bootlegging NES games again. And just look at this, Dick Tracy for the NES? Pathetic. Looks like I'll be taking this game downtown for further review. Alright boys, book 'em, tag 'em, this case is all locked up. Oh, my first day on the job. I'm so excited. Oh man, I broke my camera. Oh, what a terrible day. Dick Tracy is one of my favorite movies from 1990. And it's a film that doesn't seem to get much love these days, which is a shame, because they had tons of action, great villains, and it was a great popcorn movie back in the day for us kids.
Together, we will own this town.
Now, what made this film so great was the sheer timing of its release to the public. The movie Batman had just cleaned up in the box office 1 year prior in 1989, and it was an awesome film that made us crave more superhero movies.
I'm Batman.
Especially since all we had up until then was Superman, and those had pretty much gone off the rails by the 1980s.
Watch the trees. I guess it died of acid indigestion.
Ugh, and it pretty much goes on and on like that. So after the summer of Batman, well, kids wanted more. And once all the advertising began hitting for Dick Tracy in 1990, well, they basically packaged this film as the next Batman-like comic book movie, and we were instantly sold. And the best thing was that we didn't just get one main villain, but we got like 20 of them all thrown into the same movie together. How could you go wrong with that formula? And this movie was like the ultimate Dick Tracy's fan wet dream come true, but a lot less stickier. And even though some of the coolest looking gangsters were only on screen for like 5 seconds, we still knew all their names.
I'm in.
They were just really cool. And everything about this movie had shaped up to be pretty great.
That you are guilty of attempting to bribe an officer of the law.
Hey.
Well, all except for this bullshit casting of Madonna, who's supposed to be the hot bombshell.
You're right, Tracy. Why would you get mixed up with me? I'm a cheap floozy to you.
Ugh, look, I know she was a big deal at the time, but son of a bitch. Every time she's on screen, she grinds this film down to a screeching halt.
Oh, good God, please no.
And she's the hot bombshell? Ugh, I want to bang her with Mega Man's dick. But talk about an all-star roster. We have Al Pacino as Big Boy, Dustin Hoffman as Mumbles, James Caan as Spud Spadoli, and then you had Flat Top, Itchy, Little Face, the Brow, Prune Face, the Rodent, the Blank, the Influence, the Nerd. Oh, and that nerd with that shit pickle-eating grin makes me sick.
Extra, read all about it!
And whoever was in charge of promotional movie tie-ins, give this guy an award, because I didn't know one kid in my school that didn't want to see this movie. Toy stores carried Dick Tracy toys, McDonald's did a huge tie-in with those drinking cups, and you remember the McDonald's scratch-off ticket game? I sure do. And back in the day, I remember going to McDonald's and scratching off a bunch of these things. And on the one side here, well, you had to scratch off one of these boxes to see if you win a prize. Try again, rub off box A. All right, we are hot on the trail. Oh, look at that. Stop, you win. $1 off Big Mac or quarter pounder of cheese. Can you imagine the looks I'd get if I tried redeeming this shit today? And if that wasn't enough for you, on the other side, well, we get another chance to rub off this mugshot here. And if we reveal any of these characters, well, we win that prize. But I am curious who I got in this mugshot here, so let's scratch this off. And the mugshot is of Whip Shoot. What kind of bullshit is this? He wasn't in the movie. Oh, piece of shit. And who can forget this awesome Dick Tracy toy? The two-way wristwatch offered by Playmates. Oh man, I used to have one of these as a kid. Can't wait to open this thing up and play with it now. So how you like that? Get a little unboxing action on this video. All right, there it is. Now the batteries are dead now, but this thing used to light up and make sounds. Damn, this thing was cool. Okay, maybe it wasn't that cool, but I sure dug it. Just don't let the nostalgic critic near this thing, or I'll probably make another dumb 50-minute like Pink Floyd tribute video to it without even reviewing the damn thing. As a kid who loved to play video games, well, I just had to run out and play this video game after I watched the movie. Rented this from the video store I did, and then wanting to rocket launch this piece of shit into the sun I wished. Now, I even hate to dust this bag of ass pixels off, but since this month marks the 30th anniversary of the Dick Tracy movie, it's a case I'm willing to accept. Turn this game on and... well, at least the very first scene of this game is pretty reminiscent of the movie. That's pretty fun. But don't let this intro fool you into a false sense of security, because the rest of this game is pure unadulterated bullshit. Now, as a kid, what would you like to do in a Dick Tracy video game after seeing the movie? Have police shootouts with all these cool gangsters? Or sit at a desk solving cases and filing paperwork? If we start the game... ah, fucker nuts. So yep, get ready to solve cases, look at mugshots, interrogate the bad guys, look at more mugshots, fall asleep, and be prepared to drive, and drive some more. Did we get enough of this bullshit with that Ghostbusters NES game I reviewed last time? Ugh. Why does this driving shit keep coming full circle? And to make matters worse, the controls are so damn fucker fickle wonky, I can't even turn around like I want to half the time. Where the hell are you going, numbnuts? Oh my god, you suck! And during the game, you'll find clues that'll lead you to certain buildings around town that you'll have to visit. The problem is that they don't just give you a few city blocks to drive through, but a whole goddamn metropolis to get lost in! Jesus! This is worse than a Legend of Zelda map. Remember this Death Mountain shitty titty twister right here? My god, this was insane. But on the Dick Tracy map, nothing is labeled. I've got all these building snipers shooting at me endlessly. Who the hell asked for a Dick Tracy game like this? I sure didn't. The only upside here is when you get out of your car to walk around, it's kind of reminiscent of the NES Ninja Turtles game. But they even ruined this aspect of the game too, since you can't even walk past the current screen that you're on. Ugh, well at least there's none of those stupid street sweepers around. Ah, damn it to hell! Now to make matters even worse, if we take a look at the Dick Tracy game for the Sega Megadrive and Genesis, which I didn't even know existed up until a week ago, I was shocked to find that this was the Dick Tracy game I always wanted to see! A side-scrolling shoot-'em-up game presented in actual stages. Not constantly driving around town like, well, Dick. And they even added this cool mechanic where you can shoot the bad guys in the foreground and the background. Then, at the end of each level, you face off against one of the movie's bad guys. So where the hell was this game all my life when the NES ended up with this crappy video game cartridge of cocks? Well, enough talk, let's just get into our first case here. And in the game's intro, we learn a couple rules about this game. Only by collecting hard evidence can we put the bad guys away, don't shoot any unarmed thugs, and this blonde chick wants to jump my bones faster than Toad can tell me the princess is in another castle. Damn it, Toad, you cock blocker! So before I start getting blue balls here, let's get down to our first case. Someone is making fake $20 bills, and I need to find out who that is. Move over here to our list of suspects, and we see that the tramp is our culprit, and he's hiding out at the 5th and B building. Now we just need to figure out where the hell that is. God, I hate this game. So once arriving, it's time to bust inside and, yeah, now we're talking. It's time for some side-scrolling shootout action. Or should I say, side-scrolling fisticuffs action? Alright, now this is what I'm talking about. Fire! 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 Good lord, these guys are all over the damn place. Ugh. Ah! Come on! Ah! And don't even think you're getting any continues in this hard-ass game, because after dying, it's game over where you're going, pal. And just like that, this game scars the young boy in me that rented this game long ago. Just what the hell is up with this unfair fight? I don't mind a gunfight, but my god, this is just an ass-kicking fest with my ass being the one that's kicked. And anyone that's suffering from Silver Surfer game PTSD better stay the hell away from this game, because Dick Tracy will send you over the fucking edge! Ah! You piece of shit! And to make matters worse, you just can't go in guns blazing. You'd be an idiot! Because remember this line right here? Well, this is meant to let you know that if you shoot anyone without a gun, you'll be penalized and your health meter will be drained. Are you kidding me right now with this bullshit? These guys are shooting at me, punching me in the face, and killing me, and I have to sit here and play does he have a gun or not before firing. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Look, I'm glad the game developers could merge both case solving and gangster shootouts into a single game. But the way they did it is like they had a shit in a blender, pour it into a paint can, and then told me to paint my house brown in order to do it. Well, fuck you, man. Now I have shitty walls. And during these battles, I'm going absolutely insane, toggling back and forth between my gun and fists while dodging all the bullets being sprayed at me. Okay, punch. Now shoot. Back to punching. Now shoot again. Shit. Ah. Punch some more. Okay, switch back. Punch. Shoot. Dip up. Ah. Ah, Jesus, now I'm dead. Game over. Thanks, Dick Tracy, you dumb donkey dip dunkin' dumpster dildo douche. Damn. Can I just get a super punch or something to help me out here? What the hell was that? Not really what I had in mind with these Three Stooges shenanigans. But I guess I'll just have to take whatever wacky shit they give me at this point. Anyway, managed to capture Steve the Tramp, and he'll give us more clues that'll send us on a wild goose chase around town. Once getting some high praises by the chief, it's off to the pier where a whole other fuckfest is about to take place. Because in this area, you'll be doing all kinds of platform-to-platform jumping. Hit the water once, it'll kick you right back out of the level? My god, this is worse than the platforms bullshit in Castlevania. Oh, not this bullshit too. So after finding our next clue, let's see. Footprints in a puddle of green ink? What the hell does that mean? Huh, doesn't really give me anything to work with on these other suspects here. Nope, big fat nothing. Looks like I might be stuck here, but that's alright, because I've got my Dick Tracy two-way wristwatch to call the police chief. Hey chief, IRATE GAMER here. Hey, I need some help with this game, I'm stuck.
You got it, Tracy. I'll just patch you in with an exploit that's played this game before.
Alright, now we're talking. Let's see who's gonna get to help me. Oh, here we go, and...
IRATE GAMER? What do you want?
The angry video game nerd? Whoa, 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 you're the one that's supposed to help me with this video game?
Yeah. How do you like this cameo? Cats and dogs living together, mass hysteria! So anyway, you've been playing shitty games for a long time too. I sympathize. So anyway, we should unite against these shitty games.
Huh. That's actually not a bad idea. Especially since we're like, what, the only two old school game reviewers left on YouTube? Man, those terrible games have just defeated everyone. But you know what? I think it's time to strike back and team up against these damn things. But this isn't going to be like one of those lame AVGN Nostalgia Critic crossovers, is it?
Lame? No, this is going to be one of those real half-ass ones where I just magically pop in for a few minutes. So anyway, I was in the middle of playing a game here, so what can I do for you? How can I help you?
Okay, so I'm reviewing the Dick Tracy NES video game for the movie's 30th anniversary, and I'm stuck at this part where I'm supposed to...
God, Dick Tracy? You mean that piss-boiling, anal evacuation-inducing fuck heap?
Yeah, this game's a bunch of ass burgers with a side of fries. Hold the shit pickle.
Shit pickle.
This yours? No one hates this game more than I do.
Well, I hate this game so much, I'd rather thaw a frozen dog turd.
I hate this game so much, I'd rather deep fry this fucker in a vat of Donkey Kong urine.
Well, I'd rather dip a skunk in a shitty toilet bowl and then suck its fur dry.
I hate it so much, I'd rather shit in a toaster and then barbecue it in ass paste.
I hate this game so much, I'd climb a mountain of dead fish just to get away from it.
Ugh, the hate I have for this game is worse than crusty ass cheeks.
This game is bullfuck.
This game is double bullfuck.
Hey. I already said that.
Yeah, but I doubled it. Fuck this game.
Double fuck this game.
Shit pickle.
All right, look, let's just calm down here a moment. It's obvious we both hate this piss poor excuse of a Nintendo game. I know you reviewed it, took you a long time to get through it, but you never did really beat it. So I think when it comes down to it, I'm the one that hates Dick Tracy more because I intend on playing the shitty game up until the end, until I beat it.
I hate it more than you, and I bet I can beat it before you too.
What? Yeah, right! You didn't even beat it the first time! Look, I know I could beat this game before you do, so I guess the battle of gamers between us is finally on!
Fine, it's a race. I'll contact you when I cross the finish line.
Well, I think we clearly know who won that argument. Hey, wait a minute. You didn't even tell me what to do next! Ah! Well, that's just great. Since I have no idea what this clue means, or where I'm supposed to go next, I guess I'll just exit this level here. And whoa! We find ourselves right smack in the middle of a high-card speed chase. If I can steer this piece of shit car, that is. God, these controls suck. In the words of Scorpion, get over here! Oh, come on, get on with it! Now it's time to interrogate this douchebag. All right, shoulders, give me the skinny and make it snappy. I've got a nerd to beat. All right, fourth and D, got it. Now time to hot foot over there and grab our clue. And hot damn, we find that Numbers is our culprit. Time to book this jackass. Well, if I don't die first. Well, after finding Numbers, it's time to lock up this cockmaster general. Now it's back to more trash talk from Big Boy and more pillow talk from Breathless Mahoney. And all throughout this game, this chick gives me all kinds of sexual innuendos that tends to walk the line of a kid's game that could turn into an X-rated fantasy. I mean, just look at this. How about dusting me for fingerprints? Damn, honey, you need it that bad? Get in the bathroom and I'll meet you there in 5 minutes. Now there are 5 cases in all. And in the second one here, you'll have to figure out who burned down the nightclub. And word on the street is that Lips Manless did it. So I'll figure out where he's hiding, and I'll go arrest his punk ass. So after fighting my way to where this lunatic's hiding out, we've got our culprit, so let's choose that arrest option. Oh, what the hell? I have to interrogate him first? Alright, fine. And now he tells me he's innocent, and that I should go to his nightclub for confirmation. Let's just go ahead and do just that. And there's our clue, and a note saying that Lips could have done it. But wasn't he innocent? I mean, I couldn't arrest the guy. After searching for the next destination, and playing switcheroo with all my weapons to the point where my fingers start bleeding from all the button mashing. Oh, damn it, not again! Ah! We find this guy, who then leads me to Breathless, who then leads me to the clue of a photo of Lips Manless starting the fire? What the cockstabbing shit? You mean to tell me I tracked this guy down, was force-fed his lies, followed the leads of that lie, had to endure all these stupid turns, put my life on the line, only to find out that the real culprit is the same guy I tried to arrest earlier, but the game refused to let me do so? What a smelly, crappy bag of bullshit! My god, can you just throw me a bone here and give me an option just to kill this guy? Yeah, damn straight! Yeah, that's for lying to me, asshole! Yeah, that'll teach ya! Oh man, I better get a move on, or that angry nerd's gonna beat me. Wonder what he's up to. Ha! He's still stuck at the last case. I might beat him yet. Alright, so in this third case, we've pretty much seen everything this game has to offer by this point. The game gives us a clue, we track down that clue, get shot at, we interrogate, get blue balls, and put these guys away for good. In our fourth case though, clues become even more vague, as we're told that a ransom diplomat heard a foghorn during captivity. Check my mug shots here, and who does that apply to? Doesn't look like anyone. I guess we'll just pick a guy at random here and head over to this apartment. And alright, damn straight! I'm hot on the trail here. And if I talk to Littleface in the brow and outrun these stupid boner-biting dogs, then I'll find the clue of the fingerprints of the brow at the scene of the crime. Alright! I'll beat that nerd yet. Now time to arrest this guy and... What the shit? This game won't let me bust his ass? But I've got his damn fingerprints! And it turns out the only reason I can't bust this guy is because I never figured out what clue number 2 was. Oh my god, I'm on the clock here, I can't deal with this shit! Now it's on to the 5th and final case because, well, I'm sure only 5 people have even made it this far because of A, this bullshit right here, and B, this game is so damn awful, who else would want to get this far unless you're trying to race someone else to beat it? Get out of my way! So after heading to the bank here, we find a clue that tells us to check the pier. Damn it, not the pier again! Now what pisses me off is that some of these piers are only as big as this single screen here. And of course the pier that we need to go to just goes on and on and on and on. God, I hate this game. So after uncovering all the clues on our notepad, now we have to figure out the location of where Big Boy is. And unfortunately, he's not on our list of mugshots. So where is he, you ask? Now I'm sure every kid back in the 1990s went absolutely mad trying to figure this out. Because the answer to this, well, you have to be a fucking super sleuth even to figure it out. And it's only by studying this quick cutscene in the movie itself that we see that Big Boy's hideout is at the Ritz. And of course, if you're driving around town in the game, you'll end up actually seeing this building right here. Whoa, turn this car back around there, ass face. You passed it.
You called?
No, not you, little face. I said ass face, your cousin. You know, that one with the asshole for a face?
Oh.
But yep, there's the Ritz building right there. And Big Boy is waiting inside. And of course, this is absolutely ridiculous because for a game that doesn't have any other iconic scenes from the movie, like the railroad station, the bridge, the diner, or this toll booth thing right here, but why did they put Big Boy in a blink and you'll miss it location? You dipface!
Hey, you called?
You're disgusting. Get out of here! Alright, so anyway, we're just a couple seconds away from winning the game and taking it all! So let's fight our way to Big Boy, knock him out, arrest him, and then beat AVGN by finishing this game! Yes, I won! Oh man, I finally beat the nerd at something! Time to savor this moment. Oh, that's probably him right now. Hey, nerd! Calling to congratulate me?
Congratulate you? I already beat it a second ago, and I posted it all over.
Wait a minute, you what? Story of my life. This isn't over, nerd.
Hey, you didn't think I really beat that game, did you? I just used the beat a game button. You push the button and the game's beat.